At first, I think I was more apprehensive to ask questions of why we were doing something. Or, Mateo got this, I never forget, he was 2 years old, or probably not even. He got his first back brace, and it was a super hard, awful thing. They cut a belly part out that didn't work. And I was like, you've got to be kidding me. He hated it. He cried. It was like a rock on him. And we were told we drove 3 hours north to this specialist, and we came all the way back home. I think that was one of the appointments I went to later that week, was to say, this really isn't working. And they were just like, okay, well, that's all that they had there. But it turns out, actually, in a closer town to me, we had a newer physical therapist that had heard of a new brace. So we were able to go get a better brace. So I kind of had to first say, like, hey, and this isn't working for us. So I think not being afraid to say, like, hey, why are you doing something this way? And I, as a provider, I never mind when my patients are like, hey, why are you doing that? Or why do you want to put me on this medication? Or why don't you want to put me on this medication? And I always love when I feel at ease as a parent, and also my patients do as well, because then it's like, okay, they understand. And as well as if they go somewhere else, they can say, hey, this is why my, so-and-so didn't, but what's your opinion? I think it's okay to say, like, hey, why not? I don't think there has to be, I don't think it's seen as rude or, but I just think it really is viewed as that you are an advocate for yourself. And I think that's really, really important, that, my son is really smart, and he is able to articulate, and we ask questions if he doesn't want to do something. The back surgery, he asked the surgeon himself, why am I doing this? And we looked at the x-rays together, went through the curves, and went, and so he was able to go, okay. And that really helped him with, why and why me, to have such a big procedure. And so I think asking why, and I think, if you're still not comfortable, again, I am really cautious of asking. I don't ever want to ask healthcare advice on social media, but asking, like, hey, what has someone else done in this situation, is okay. And maybe, again, if you have the availability to get a second opinion, I don't think that's a bad thing. I think that there's a lot of treatments out there which are so new for some of us. And I think how aggressive you can be with approaches is also very personal. And I think that's okay. And so you have to find something with, that, yourself, your children, or your significant other, if they have SMA, that they are comfortable with.